Please let it die. No, you can't let it die. You can't let it die. We have to steal it from the kids and kill it intentionally. And that's the only way to do it, is to steal it from the kids and kill it intentionally. Happy 6-7 day. Stop saying it. It's so cringe when you say it. Yeah, what do you think it sounds like when you say it? 6-7. What up, goat? Mr. Goat. How goes your 6-7? Oh, Chad, I didn't check my jumbo cactipot yet. You finished Alexander? Did you finish T? Why are you standing on the summoning bell, sir? You haven't unlocked it? I haven't unlocked a damn thing. No, nobody bought it. Let's see how low it's gotten now over the weekend. Oh, back up to 200. That's not bad. These aren't even full stacks. Eternal Darkness. Bro's just flooded the entire... All of these people, bro. All of these people, bro. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. That's 230. I'm going to change my full stacks to 225. Coke dealer, you damn right. Not so much... Not so much a market thief as some of the rest of these people. I don't know how you flood the thing with a dozen stacks of frickin' Coke. Those are probably people that end up with more and more stacks of it because they just keep flooding it. And they're like, well, I gotta sell it at some point. And they just keep putting more and more up there. All right, let's go check our jumbo cactipot and get our consolation prizes. I think the highest I've ever gotten on the jumbo is third prize one time. Oh, do I go for the 987 or the 123? You always got to go for the 123. There we go. Well, I don't understand why I'm getting a 50% bonus. Like, I don't have FC buff. Oh, because I make it rain. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Oh, speaking of, I should probably do that event. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Card. Sell. D dog. Jackpot board. Yeah, we'll have to go start the actual Make It Rain event. I think that's in Ulda. PCGS. What is that? Is that the price chart gougers show? You can no longer claim prizes for that ticket. What? What are you talking about? Well, that's rude. All right. All right, chat. Everybody give me 3 numbers between 1 and 9. I need 3 numbers between 1 and 9. And that's how many times we roll our randomizers on this. We got a 3, 6, 9. Damn you fine. We got a goat. I need another number. That's only 2 numbers. Okay. So we have at least 2 6s from people. Come on, y'all. Anybody else? 3 random ass numbers between 1 and 9. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 8, 8, 7. That looks pretty good. Look at that. I just sold my Coke. I'm a Coke dealer now. Let's do this then. We'll do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did 6, 7, 9. Come back next Saturday. Nerd. Take me to Ulda. Lil Miss Mahjong. The links are out dancing again. Oh no, the mission ended in failure. Oh no. "30 command missions." This is the one where you run with them, right? The command missions? Squadron missions. Can't do any more priorities until Tuesday after reset. Do it, do it. Do it. Do it. I got a lot of Garbledina in my freaking inventory. Don't need that. Am I wearing my... Wait, augmented Shire astrometer. What? Oh, right. Because I bought that because I was capped on tomes. This is my relic. That's an extra replica. That's a glamour prism. What I don't want to do is accidentally sell off stuff. I think I'll be okay, though. I don't think it's even going to show this stuff. Oh, I guess it does. All the way up there. Not worried about it, though. Should be able to hit 70 and start using that today. Doobie-doobie-doop-doo. The Woad Sky Druid's armlets. Hand in all the hand-ins. The Picaroon's trousers. Alright. And then we have... This is Lobby gear. This is also Lobby gear. I think that's everything. Yeah. Because I can't do anything with that. So those need to go bye-bye. That needs to go bye-bye. Oh. Not allowed to move anything. Where do we start the Make It Rain quest? Where do we start the Make It Rain quest? FF14, Make It Rain. Make It Rain campaign 2026. Starts at Ollier. So this guy here. This guy right here. All right, Ollier. What do we get from this? Yay, we get an otter pet and what? Oh, that's the backpack. Oh, okay. Ollier locks eyes with you in a cordial yet slightly desperate plea for help. Greetings, madam. Pray forgive my presumption, but you are an adventurer, yes? You've unmistakable air of their worldly sort. Courageous, diligent, hardworking, and generous with your time, I should hope. I am Ollier, and I serve as one of the many attendants at the Manderville Gold Saucer. The famed Make It Rain campaign is currently underway, and we are come to Ul'dah to promote the festivities. If we wish to spread the word of it more thoroughly, however, we will require extra support, namely yours, if you are so inclined. Wonderful. It's a great help to us, truly. Pray, meet me at the Gold Court, and I shall give you a more detailed account of the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. upstairs. Let me upstairs. There's always performances for these things. Where is... Is that not upstairs? Thought it was in, oh, I guess it's not in the strip. Okay. It'd be here. Ah, you've arrived. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. Welcome to the main attraction, chat. People of Ul'dah, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends, come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the Cactpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at Mahjong, there is fun for one and all at the Manderville Gold Saucer. Purr, pip, pip. Look at the cute little otters in their little tuxedos and top hats. Globetrotter otters, she said. I've not seen their like before, but now I feel as though I've been missing out my whole life. And if we go to the Gold Saucer, we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. The Ori performer there is Mistress Ajasai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Nagsha. I am told Lord Manderville owed her people, I thought it said owned her people, owed her people a great debt. 'Twas he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year. An apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passerby with their performances. He pwned her people. I mean, I'd pwn her. Look at the backpack. I want the backpack. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are all well and good, we haven't the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. Hip hip. Hip hip. It me. Yay. Clappies. There's no way she's shorter than me. There's no way. Ah, this must be our assistant. We are most delighted to meet you, Salaya. I am Ajisai, and this here is my friend, Usosuke. 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 Isn't this grand, Usosuke? Salaya here is taking you to roam the city. Purr purr. Hip hip. Hip hip. You say she seems a trustworthy sort. My, that's rather high praise coming from you. And quite rare besides. Well, I mean, look at me, I'm awesome. Wait, you speak otter? Indeed, I do. For generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I'm well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. In fact, Mistress Ajisai is an avid conversationist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Naksha otter preservation efforts. That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support, and yours, may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. For promotional purposes, we have prepared you a uniform and special backpack, not unlike the ones Mistress Ajisai and I are wearing. When you are ready, just say the word and I shall present you with the raiments you require. Give me my backpack. You're ready then? Excellent. Once you've donned your uniform and backpack, pray accompany Master Usasuke as he makes his rounds of the steps of Thal. Usasuke is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowds, but given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like for you to speak in his stead and inform patrons of the Gold Saucer's myriad wonders. Alia and I have a meeting to attend, but once we finish, we mean to canvass the steps of Nald with the rest of the Globetrotter Otters in search of potential patrons. May the Kami of Fortune see fit to bless us both. Now, be a good little otter for Salaya, Usasuke. Hip. I think he said fuck you and then ran away. I speak otter too. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Usasuke, my friend. Well, I mean, he already ran off. I don't have any eyes on him right now. Certain duties require you to transform into creatures or other people, restricting available actions. These transformations only last a limited time, indicated by the transfiguration status. Should the transfiguration status effect expire, or you stray too far from the objective, you'll be returned to your original form. You may return to the starting location at any time to refresh the duration of the transfiguration status. If it has already expired, it will be granted anew. Look at my backpack. Oh, and I got a Cactpot shirt. I was gonna buy that with my MGPs, but I'm close. Ma'am. You're very tall. Okay, so where do I need to go then? Rendezvous with Usasuke while in uniform. You oughter be there. I need to go to the Sapphire Exchange. Dude, where do I get these freaking cargo jeans, man? Do I get these at the Gold Saucer too? $28 minutes. Oh, so I just have to run there then, I guess, huh? She's small. No, you're just extremely large. Look, I found Usasuke. Pip, pip, pip. Oh, mother, look. Isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something. Yeah, he says, go gamble all of your money at the Gold Saucer. I see, so they're having a festival at the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? Oh, yep, there's a whole troop of them. Plenty of chocobos to meet. Their mascot's lovable, huggable Sabatender. Special strategy game for mammoths and minions. Yeah, that one. That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the Gold Saucer, Mother Dearest? Can we? We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings, though, so I doubt he'll refuse. Yes! Thank you so much for finding us. If you see us at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you. Hip, hip, hip. Bye, bitch. Prr, pip, pip. Where you going, bud? Usasuke skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread the word of the Make It Rain campaign. Why is he over at the Weaver's Guild? Get out of my guild hall. He's gonna chew on all the threads. Hip, 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 prrr. Why, I've not seen a classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us? Yeah, we're trying to steal all your money at the Gold Saucer. Ah, yes, the Make It Rain campaign. Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignified raiments. And I see you're dressed in some striking accoutrements as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? Oh, dude, do you not know about the fashion competition? There's an entire fashion competition. Yep. Normally I have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it is worth experiencing for myself. Look at this guy in his getup, and he doesn't know about the frickin' weekly fashion report. Unbelievable. Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You have given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer. And that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say. Hip. Bye, bitch. Hip, 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 hip. And he's off. In search of more potential patrons. Follow him to his next destination. Nothing like chasing an otter through the city. Oh, I can't even sprint? Look at my otter backpack, dude. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Dude, I want these pants. Pants are from Animal Crossing. I mean, Island Sanctuary. Oh, boo. I haven't even touched that. That's, where was Island Sanctuary Endwalker? Yeah, okay. Well, eventually. Because I'm pretty sure Island Sanctuary is like one of those just check on it every now and then type things. Like you set the things up and let them go and then come back and check on it and do stuff. Right? Methinks. Uh-oh, cutscene. Prr, pip, 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 prr, pip, pip. Let me guess. Something's afoot at the Gold Saucer. Yeah, how did you know? We're stealing everybody's money. Ah, so the Make It Rain campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age, but I really ought to change that. We owe much and more to Lord Godbert after all. You know Godbert Manderville personally? Was there something he helped you with? We'll go with the personally one. The three of us were Alamegan refugees, you see. The average Ul'Dan didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But Godbert Manderville changed all that. Hired the three of us and more to help build his gold saucer. Oh, they're construction workers. Nice. Oh, what the hell, Big Al? Do they have a support option that you can use? Or like a self-service password reset? I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo is based on Senior Sabatender's, was it? Senor Sabatender's a favorite of mine. Him and all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. And those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellin man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first Senor Sabatender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. That ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Pip, pip. Any road. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. I'll get you back to it, and don't worry, we'll find time to visit the saucer. Ul'Da's capitalist hell? Yes. It very much is. At least where you're at in the MSQ right now. Where are you in the MSQ, Callie? It's not connecting my email with my account, so I can't even reset my password. Oh, yeah, maybe they fucked up something in their user database then. Pip, 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 pip. And he's off. With his rounds complete, Usasuke strolls off in the direction of the Gold Court. It would be best to reconvene with him and report to Ajisai. I think you just started Shadowbringers. You've run into the Darkness crew a few times. Do you have to let your fart linger? Home screen still shows Heaven's Ward, though. I mean, if Heaven's Ward is the last one that you finish, then you would be in Stormblood. You could still be in post-patch Heaven's Ward, though, if the home screen hasn't changed. Because it does update dynamically when you go through the expansions. I think there is a setting to keep it on a particular one, though. You aren't in Shadowbringers if you haven't yet thrown wide the gates true. Very true. Throw wide the gates. Do you have to let it linger? Welcome back, Salaya. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Usosuke. You ought to thank Salaya as... Is something troubling you, Usosuke? Pip, pip, pip. Pip, pip, pip. You wish to learn Senor Sabotender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden? Now you're doing a bunch of seemingly... Yeah, it sounds like you're in post-Heavensward stuff. White Mage for Lily. Blood for the Blood Lily. It ought occurred during your rounds. Well, we met these construction workers, and they were talking about Godbert Manderville, and talking about the pose that some Lalafell used to make. Ah, so that's the way of it. I imagine Usosuke yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senor Sabotender. Hip hip! A noble desire, that, and one that can feasibly be arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senor Sabotender. Our patronage has thrived thanks in part to his efforts, after all. Master Usosuke's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Hip hip! Prrr. Isn't that wonderful, Usosuke? Little otter nods. We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Salaya. I am in your debt. Good, give me about 1 million MGP. Actually, make that 5, and then I can get all the mounts that I want. Pip, pip. Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the Gold Saucer. Pray meet us there at your earliest convenience, Miss Naru. Your reward awaits. It better be 5 million MGP, or I'm gonna be upset. Oh, it just drops me into the frickin' saucer. Do 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 do. All right, where's he at? Oh, did I run past him? What the heck? I didn't even see him there. How did I run past him? How did... Oh, I know how. The frickin' light globe got in the way, and the map. Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Usosuke. He and his fellow globetrotter otters took their posing lessons most diligently. Our current Senor Sabotender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I'm pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the Gold Saucer directly to Ul'dah, so to speak, and you are an invaluable asset for our success. In recognition of these efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with your reward. Allow me to take you to him. Anything that involves Manderville is usually kind of wild. Little otters doing the pose. Lady, you can't just let your kid run off in a giant casino, okay? Why not? Because she's going to go straight to the Chocobo racing track and then probably get kicked out for trying to ride the Chocobos. All right, let the insanity ensue. Celaya, welcome, my friend, to the Gold Saucer. Ollier tells me you've done us a great service promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, 'tis my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! I present to you Senor Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Usosuke. This miniature globetrotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. As Ollier may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits in otter preservation efforts, and we are off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. The Gold Saucer is, and shall ever be, a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. I'm here every day, dude. You have no idea. If Lalas can ride, I don't see why children can't. Because Lalas are not kids. I mean, there are kid Lalas, but Lalas are they're just tiny. Tiny potatoes. Yes, I got my backpack. My backpack. I got my little black backpack. Golden Globetrotter. 10 points. I watch way too many fucking cider videos on YouTube. How do you wear this? Fashion accessories. You gain access to a fashion accessory. To use it, first select fashion accessories under character from the main menu. Actions to equip accessories can be used directly from this menu or registered to your hotbar. After equipping fashion accessories, they can be removed by pressing the action again or by selecting put away from the hotbar. Though, who would want to stop flaunting such stylish accoutrements? Accoutrement. Character. Fashion accessories. I have one. It is a backpack. Use. Oh, goat's here. With the backpack. Look at that. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Look at that. Oh, you got the freaking crown, dude. How long did it take you to actually win a round? A dozen? Only a dozen? Bro. You're crazy. Dude, one of your legs is as big as I am. How am I only as big as one of your legs? That's crazy. I don't know, you're small. I mean, that's true. I am like 2 clicks up. I'm 2 clicks up from the shortest setting on the female aura. I don't know if I have that. What emote is that? Yeah, I don't have it. I have this. I have the Manderville dance. Don't you get the that emote from the Manderville quest line? I thought I had that. Dude, me dancing with this music playing right now is ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't I've done some of the Manderville quest line. You need to do all of it to unlock it. Yeah. Yeah, because everything all of those relics are through the quest line, because those are the Mandervillius relics. You fighting me? What's that emote? Oh, I got the flex. I do have the flex. Oh, yeah, box. Bro, if your character punched me, my head would literally go flying off of my body. If you gave me one kick to the torso, you would chop me in half. No hitting below the belt. Well, that's not fair. I barely even come up to your waist. Look at this. Look at that. The height difference is so ridiculous. Is that it then? Is that the whole make it rain side quest thing? Tie our shoelaces together. Yes. Yes, I could do that. That's the whole thing? Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Is it time for Rolos? I think it might be time for Rolos. Dark Knight, eh? Yeah, go do your scratch offs. Make sure you do your daily scratch offs. Who's this guy in a white suit? Oh, there's Catboy. That's your husband. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. That's the chick who was there last night. Yep. There is another one named Jigglypuff who hangs out here. And then the Catboy Caspian something that's laying down here. And then there's usually over here on this wall, there's usually some dude that has the Dark Knight T weapon that is usually just standing there aura farming with his giant freaking ultimate weapon. Surprised there's not more people here right now for a Sunday afternoon. Easy like a Sunday afternoon. This is mostly why I just hang out in Limsa, so that I can look at, like, everybody's shit. I love people watching in this game. Which is kind of like real life, too. I love people watching. I like her dress. Did she just die? Oh my god, she's dead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. She's back. She's back. Somebody rezzed her. Somebody rezzed her. It was probably the scholar. Holy Red Ranger, Batman. I thought my warrior was red. That dude is freaking bright ass red. Okay, who wants to run roulettes? Yeah. Hi. Roulettes, you say? I do say. I do say. Would you like to come along, Callie? Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. Need this here, here. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can search for you unless you're on the server already. Goat's here. What are you trying to be smart with your glasses? Haven't figured out the crossworld stuff. So, what DC are you on? You're on. You said you're on Primal Famfrit, right? So that is a different DC. Goat, I'll be right back. So the world traveling stuff, if it's on a different DC, you have to go to data center, select the data center that you want. Wait. Hang on. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't DC traveled in a while. I forget how to do it. There we go. Right-click your character when you log in, and then visit another data center. And then I'm on Crystal. We could go to Primal. But then you select the data center that you want, and then it'll ask you which world you want. I'm porting. But yeah, if you're just going between different servers on your own DC, you can just do visit another world from any major Aetheryte and select which world you want to go into and travel between them. What is happening here? Yeah, you tell him. You be nice to her. Yeah, it doesn't normally take too long. You like staring at the wall, goat? There you go. Get your lean on. You're just too big. You don't. You can't back up to the wall. I at least look somewhat like I'm leaning on the wall. There we go. Traveler. And New Gridania. Yay, Sprout Buddies. Goat, what's your home DC and world? Primal, okay. Oh, you can't just invite to party from the friends list? Interesting. Oh, because I logged out, it promoted you, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. I sent you an invite, Callie, friend. Bam, 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 bam. Bun girl. Look at the bun girl. Doting on the bun girl. Are you gonna white mage? Ow! Are you gonna be white maging it up? Because if you are, I think I'd probably need to change to like monk or something. Yeah? Okay. Monk it up. You got to monk it up. I think I forgot how to play monk already. It's only been like a week. Haven't leveled anything else yet. Hang on, you know what? Give me 1 minute. Actually make that 2 minutes. Because I'm gonna have to go slap this in the dresser. 30 seconds. That's balls. Hi, Kit. Best place ever. I'm so little. No, you guys are just tall. Okay? Yeah, a lot of people spend a whole lot of time at the saucer. Oh, I can dye it, huh? Wait a minute. My monk. What color scheme do I want to go with on my monk? Holy shit, I just sneezed so hard. It literally fucked up my monitors because I smashed my desk. Frickin' hell. I can dye the pants too. Oh, and they have 2 dye channels? What is this dye channel? Where's there red on this, bro? Is it literally just the same? Oh my god. Oh, these have 2 dye channels. Okay. Cover up, you hussy. Listen. I got clothes on. Character. We want... Why is it not reflecting my current clothes? I know why. We need... Good enough. Good enough. You do now. No, you do now. You do you, boo-boo. Okay. Now I'm ready to punch things. Oh, you guys are so short. So short. I will ask one time before I queue. 30 seconds, chat. Anybody else want to join in for roulettes? We got one DPS slot. Ooh, you know what I could do while I'm in this outfit? I can wear this. All right, going once, going twice. Here we go. How are we waiting for DPS? This is unreal. Redonkulous. Boil eggs. Do it, goat. Do it. Yeah, I kind of remember how to play Monk a little bit. I just hit my AoE buttons. That's all I got to do. Oh, this is Karn hard. Okay. I was like, why does this feel weird? What is my... That's faint. Second wind. What is my dash? I have a dash attack and I forget what it's on. That's arm's length. That punk. Beam attack. Oh, balls. Yeah, that's one dead statue. One dead statue. Fucking hate AI answering bots. Yep. Yep. I know that feels. That's true north. Dude, I don't know what my, leg sweep, that's instant. I swear I had a freaking dash attack. Okay, so my Q is an OGCD AoE. Smoon Fear. Smoon Fear. At the door. Punch it. Right in the butt. Oh, no, wait, I need to proc my E first. And then I can punch it in the butt. There we go. Punch it in the butt. And that's how you punch fuck enemies. Please hold. And then it kept saying it over and over. Sorry if you say something I must have missed it. Could you repeat yourself? Yeah. That's, that is AI IVRs for you. Oh, I got hit by that. Oh, tree. Butt punch. No. I heard that. Oh, that's right. The Q is a line AoE. Okay. It's an OGCD line AoE. Butt punch. Do do. Do 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 do. Did everybody remember to eat their boiled eggs before we started? Or I guess some sort of food. I should use boiled eggs because you can buy them en masse. Plain cracker? What if I want salted crackers? Red laser. Blue laser. With our powers combined, we are Did we not pick up the stone? Oh boy. There it is. There it is. We are green laser. Mummies! Oh no, not the mummies! Watch out for the marching mummies! More marching mummies. Butt punch. Oh, that's a whole lot of marching mummies. What the F? There we go. What are you doing? Goat, what the fuck is going on, dude? What are you doing? Calm the bun. Calm the bun. Bro, how was I the one? I'm the other DPS. How did I get the comm from that person? Maybe that other person was a DPS main. They were like, I only comm other DPSers. Bang, bang, bang. Not doing anything. You pulled it through like I was trying to fucking hit it. I was like, where's it going? I agree, Callie. Dusk Vigil. Double monks? Let's go. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, I missed a butt punch. Somebody's about to get butt punched. That's all I know. I got butt punch lit up on my bar. Somebody's getting butt punched. That thing got butt punched. My Ardu. Potency was 180. Instant cast. Oh, those are chakra spenders. Fuck, I forgot about those. Oh my god, I was forgetting very important stuff on my monk. I forgot I'm building up chakra here, and then I get to release it with R. Idiot. Had to focus so hard on getting dinner started and getting a few things cleaned up in the kitchen. That was intense. I mean, look, some days require more focus than others. You know, that's just how it goes. Come on, where's my butt punch, proc? Oh, butt punch! And I punched that Yeti demon thing right in its butt. Damn it, goat, how are you so fast? Callie, did you notice the name of the person, the other person in our group? Yeah. Oh, mammoth butt punch. Bitch. Wah. Back over here, punk. I'm getting picked on today. I was just like yesterday, I was getting picked on in that other party. Oh, I didn't use my butt punch to butt punch it. Oh yeah, big pull. Big pull. So much AoE. Kill everything. me the Baracus key. Give me the door. Damn it, you're still faster than me. I don't know how you do it. I think Goat's cheating. He's using exit lag. Longer legs? Yeah, but he even loots faster than I do. All right, now you're just showing off. Blade drain, butt punch. Butt punch again. Oh, that AoE doesn't do anything. I did a spin kick, though, because I'm cool like that. Do, 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 do. Is that monk a trade mentor? I think they're a crafting mentor. All the magic damage. The temperature rises, melting the ice. Kung Fury, what are you gonna do? My job. Who did that? Somebody leveled up. Wow. Those little guys make... I've never heard that before. Shut up. Or not. It got canceled. I didn't get the butt punch because somebody killed it. I like how killing things rises the temperature. Oh, the dumb bird. I hate this fight. Oh, I'm not even a caster, dude. Oh, yeah. Starting off with a butt punch. Let's go. Golden talons. Fuck. Ow. Butt punch. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, rocks. Free fall on me. Oh, did I juke that somehow? Winds of Winter. Again? What is this kibble? Whirling jails, gross. Bye-bye, monk. Oh, he turned. I need to butt punch him. Come on, butt punch. There we go. Ain't no love. Oh, I forgot to egg. I forgot to egg. Oh, that was me that leveled up. I'm 59 now. Look at that. Shall we do a trial too? And just run everything. Chat, I'll ask again, one more DPS spot if anybody wants to join in. Did they remove it from the leaderboard? Was it fake? They took the no name clear off of the leaderboard. Oh boy, is there drama in this race too? Why is there always drama in the world first races, man? Ooh, I like your umbrella and outfit. Bow, bow, bow. Garuda? What punch? Are we like all melee DPS? 2 monks, a viper, and a machinist. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Killer! Kill the boss! With a butt punch! Yeah! Player cop. Give it to the other monk. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, she does ads. They just like, there's nothing special about them. You just got to take them down. Gotta watch out for backfires when doing the butt punch. This is true. That is very true. They just announced a release date for Valheim 1.0. Really? The Deep North, September 9th. What do we got next? Uh-oh. All right. We're going into cutscene hell. Don't look at me like that. You love cutscene hell. Praetorium. Ooh, I like that other Aura's outfit. Couldn't even get the short one? Nope, we got the longest one. Smooth operator. Argent. Argent. Oh, she's got a strong name too. Sonia Farron. Sonya Blade. I was like, I don't know why I really like doing my AoE rotation. I think maybe because it feels very geomancery. Big pull. Big pull. The AoEs, they do nothing. Operator. Time to meet Thongbot. Oh, my bracelets are gold too on this. Cool, they match my shirt. Hey now. Lolly ho. I didn't see that you did a lolly ho. Their outfit looks more it looks more machinist to me than Red Mage. The jacket, pants, boots, sunglasses, the shades. Let me see that thong. Let's beat this bitch. With butt punches right in the thong, dude. Ow. That was rude. I was just trying to pull that thong out of his ass. Eat it. Prototype laser beta. Cerulean vent. Bark, bark. Dead Thongbot. Gimme. Wee! 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 Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Get him. Get him. Here, boy. Get him. Work. Now. Such epic music. Blam blam, bap bap, fap fap. Door down. Now that's a real door boss. Something tells me we have to divert all power to cannons. Door boss, we're going to Kara? Yeah. It's my favorite raid. What's better, door boss or book boss? We could go to the Great Google Library. Poor Magitech mount. Even my choker's yellow. Look at that. I didn't even plan that. I thought Sid said get yourself a strap on. That's not what he said. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Run to the next cutscene. Hurry. Who's in Buffalo this Wednesday? I'm going to say... Yeah, I'm with Goat. I'm with Goat. The Wild Wings are going to be in Buffalo this weekend. I mean, this Wednesday. It's Wild Wing Wednesday in Buffalo. It's Buffalo Wild Wing Wednesday. Journey? No way. Put your name in a raffle. Are you going to win tickets to Journey, Marie? Are you going to go see Journey? How heavy do you think Nero's helmet is with those spikes on it? $74.328 pounds. That's a pretty heavy helmet to be holding up with your neck like that. Yeah, Marie's in New York. Queen's in PA. Pretty sure. You're in CNY? But who's in DKNY? P5 pull. Who is it? It's DN. Come on, DN. Go, DN. Go, DN. Looking good. Everybody's alive. They are at 37%. Go DN. Go DN. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong New York. Dragon Knight New York sounds horrifying and awesome. Both of those sound really cool. They got a stack marker? Okay. They're stacked. They're all alive. They're all alive. They're all alive. 25%. Come on, DN. 20%. Everybody's alive. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the Enraged Cast Bar. Forsaken Null. Coming down 16%. 15%. 14%. 11. 10. 9. Get it. Go, DN. Go. Go, DN. Go. Yeah, they got it. Hell yeah, DN just cleared Kefka. Let's go. Did they beat Poikos? I don't know. Bark punch. Goat, are you trying to kill me with a tank buster? Because I'm not paying attention. Hi, Froggy. Why isn't Sid fighting? Because he's a bitch. Stack it up. Stack it up. Bark, bark. Dude, that is so cool. DN cleared, man. Bye, Nero. They did! They beat Poikos! Yes! NA first clear! Go, NA, go. Oh, that's awesome, dude. They beat Poikos. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Bam, 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 bam. Giving the butt punch followed by the taint tickle and ending with the reach around ripper. We have to rename all of the monk moves now. Give him the old dick twist. Kick him in the nards. Wolfman don't have nards. Do it anyway. Kick him in the ding dong. I am so glad I happened to look over and see that they were clearing. That was so cool. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. The reach around ripper sounds fucking diabolical. A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the ultimate weapon.
I'm going pee while these yappers yap. I'll be right back, chat.
Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about Don. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great
Dude, I don't know how my bladder can hold that much liquid. I swear I could have filled up a whole 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Your masters lack the strength to
Do otherwise.
For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
It's good your prostate is still healthy. I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked it.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to
Human body design is situationally 10 of 10 or 0 of 10 and no in between. I know.
to innovation and death.
Especially mine, apparently.
Only
Like, the things that it does good, it does great. Everything else sucks.
and in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
I think my allergy rating for my body is negative 10 out of 10.
Face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Yeah, we can handle failing organs. We can't manage insect stings or bug bites. Where'd Callie go? Oh no. There we go. Punch it. Right in the butt. Yeah. Oh, he's doing the sword beam thing. What a nerd. Butt punch.
Know your place.
Yeah. Know your place. Know your role and shut your mouth. Butt punch. Stack. Is that Irish Spring? Everybody loves the fresh scent of Irish Spring. Ductus fuctus. Butt punch.
Come. We shall see.
I love the fucking red mage backflip, dude. They're just fucking yeeting themselves across the screen. Stack on goat. Stack on goat. bourbon barrel. What? With mesquite hops? Butt ductus. I want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. Morning. Sha la 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 la. Yeah. Oh, the red mage got it before I did. Dr. Squatch. Mr. Jones and my butt. Fairy tales. Doubled your leaves. Let's go. You might hit 80 today. Hell yeah. What do we got left? Alliance raids. I'm going to skip guild hests. No, I'm not. Let's do a guild hest. Oh, Callie doesn't have guild hests unlocked. Okay. We'll do alliance raids. Everybody okay on poetics? Anybody capped? Picasso. I would buy myself. I'm capped. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Where do I need to go? I need to go to. You looking at me? I need to go to Rogger's Reach. I will never be lonely. Everybody wanna pass his caps. Big, big stars, and we've got different reasons for that. Magics. Those are shoes. Shoes. Accessories. I think I need one more ring. Squatch stuff for your son. He likes it. I always wanted to try the Squatch stuff. Okay. So that is all my accessories. And then we got shoes, pants, gloves. Okay, we got a full set, and I already got that. So that is all the poetics I need to spend for when I hit 70 on Astro. And then I do have enough space to get what I got from Alliance Raid. Let's see. Just about as funky as I can be. We're gonna be big stars. Recommended gear? Nope, no upgrades. No upgrades. Not right now, anyway. Uh-oh, where'd Callie go? Callie left because I abandoned her in Limsa with Goat, which is a scary ordeal. Oh, you put on your dildo hat. Nice. Summoner dong is required. Oh, for alliance raids. Oh, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. I can probably flip over to Astro for this. Did Callie DC? Did she lose power? Dude, I still can't believe DN cleared. Oh, you are? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. Look at that fancy-ass summoner book. You have an M on your dong hat? Dude, thank you for the follow. Are you part of the Macho Madness? Part of the Macho Madness. Callie back. You have a new outfit. Did you upgrade? Did you upgrade? Thank you for the bets. Oh, you glance. Okay. Good to go. Looking for the tome chick, but couldn't find her. Which one? Where were you looking? If you were in Ishgard, she's right by the Aetheryte. No, because you're 76? Oh, you were in Idleshire. The, who threw an apple at me? That was Queen. Bullying me. Have an apple. You probably haven't eaten anything good today. I haven't eaten anything today. My stomach is still blah from all the freaking pork ribs that I ate last night. Okay, we go. Alliance raids. Yes, Callie. Ow, Captain! It's almost 4 p.m. What do you mean? I mean, I haven't eaten anything. I had coffee and water. Alliance raid, go. This should be some XP. You should get some foods. I will when we're done with Rolos. I'm not hungry. I tell my dad all the time, I'm like, because he's like, eat something. I'm like, I'm going to start calling you by your dad's name. Because he used to do that all the time. I'd go over to my grandparents' house. Get something. You got to eat something. While my grandma's sitting at the table, eating her ho-hos, reading the newspaper. Ah, the good old days. That was like 11,000 years ago. But no, I tell my dad all the time, listen, if I was hungry, I would go eat something. Let's go. Callie, I think we're probably gonna get split up because we're two pure healers. We'll see what happens. DPS. DPS. Come on, I know you've been waiting in queue for 25 minutes. And you probably got up to go take a shit. Get back to your computer. Hurry up. And the DPS was too busy pooping. There we go. Oh no, they kept us together. Cool. Food check. Get your XP buff. Recent lag spikes. I'll start looking at this tomorrow after the weekend. Thank you for your patience. Well, I guess we're not going back on Vault Hunters tonight. I really need to unlock the rest of the Alliance raids. We are Alliance B. We are the B team. B team. Is it people running cake vaults that's causing it? There's no way. When I was on earlier, there wasn't even really there was still people a good number of people on, but there wasn't like an astronomical number of people on. This dude's axe is cool as fuck. I love that purple and white. I got Ninja Viper. Cool. I got targets for all my cards. Gravity balls. I think between the aspected Helios and the Medicas, we're going to have plenty of regens for our party. Greater Demonio. Dead Demonio. Demonstrably bad. Goat's too far away from me. Can't heal. Oh, that's not... I forgot. That's not Goat. Goat's not tanking. That's Alicus Dract. Got him on my focus. On my focus bar. Turn her back around. Isuna. Damn it, I just want a holy balls, man. Isuna. I'll just gravity balls all of this stuff. Isuna. Bisuna. Everybody up the hole. I can never find the damn teleporter. Teleporter here. Look, it's a goat. He's from the House of Fortom. Okay. Callie has an adventure plate. Do I know you? If I don't, why not? I mean, that's true. Cute. Cute adventure plate. Working on a Minecraft mod. Heck yeah, what kind of mod? What kind of mod are we modding? I think we need one more person. No, I mean, we're lit up. I thought you needed 4. Oh, there is. I missed the poor little Lala, dude. Can't reach. Can't reach anything. There we go. Velfor. Dira. Daddy Dearest. Kill it. We're good. Lovely day. Lovely day. A lovely day. A death potion? What does that do? Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. You have that. Me, draw a card. Summoner, you get buff. You get casted on. Did that cast say craptastic? Was that a craptacular spell that he tried to do? Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. I'm a ghosty. On a Monoguchi. Boop, 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 boop. It kills the drinker. That sounds interesting. It should kill the drinker and take them to the spirit realm. Lovely day. We got a bomb. That's a dead bomb. Don't let the bomb get through. It's trying to break on through to the other side. We can't let it. Yeah, kill our monster. Our monster's dead. Kill their monster. Kill the big bomb. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Bam, bam, bam. Bee moth. Oh, we're just going, okay. I have a meteor. I will stand right here. What the hell? Get down on it. Callie, keep everybody healed. I'm rezzing. There we go. A potion of voiding. But what is the purpose? What is the porpoise? I have porpoise. Greed? No greed. Greed, got it. Yeah, we'll see what percentage he's at. Stand your ground. Okay, everybody says greed. We're gonna wipe. Why? Oh, that's a wipe. Oh. I thought if anybody got caught in there, it was a wipe. Resing the Viper. Never mind. Go. Take my power. Kill it. Kill it. This is the greed. Got it. Give it to the lava. I don't want any of that garbage. This goes in the armory chest. Man, there's like no XP for that. I don't even want to do that. No PEX P. No PEX P. Well, that's it for Rolos. Thank you, Callie. Doggo Brick, he's yelling at you. That's fine. Chat's yelling at me. I need to go get something to eat, apparently. What the hell? I've been here for 5 hours already? Chat, why does this not feel like I've been streaming for 5 hours already? What is going on? What is the balls? Time flies when one has fun. I mean, this is true. This is true. I need to look back. Hang on. Because I have a one of these abilities is a fucking dash attack. No. 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 Do I not have a dash attack? I thought I did. Oh, it's on my mouse 4. Yeah, I got 2 charges of it. Okay. That's what happens when you don't play a freaking job for a week and a half. Here we go. What up, C-Man? Now that I've hydrated, I do need to refill my water. So I think, I don't know what we have for food, bro. I mean, there's definitely food in there. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not like super duper hungry. Yeah. What do now? What do now? I guess I'll go find food. I'll go find food. Chat. I'll be back. I'll be back. And I'll eat something so that everybody stops yelling at me to go eat food. Yeah. Get up, stretch your legs, wiggy booties, grab a drink, grab a snack. I'll be right back. Chat. I'm back. I'm back. Hi, some sunshine. Hopefully you didn't have to work too hard today. Idleshire. Callie, are you being around? What do I got? I got breakfast burritos that I tossed in the air fryer. And they are crispity right now. And I'm probably not going to be able to eat them for at least 5 minutes because we all know that burritos that have been pre-made and put in the freezer turn into molten lava on the inside when you cook them. But yeah, I got 3 tiny little breakfast burritos. You just unlocked animal weapons. Are you talking about the thing that I was doing last night? The Heaven's Horde weapon? Yeah, that's the Heaven's Horde relics. Nice. Yeah, I think what I want to do now, especially since the Valhalla servers aren't going to be really fixed, I guess, until tomorrow. I'm thinking I want to start doing some Eureka. Yeah, and it's going to be a ton of fates. I turned in my old Zeta weapon and destroyed it so that I could skip the fates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure so long as you have that quest, when you're doing fates in those required zones, you have a chance to drop those crystals that you need. Let's take a look at, let me see while I'm eating anyway. Let me see if I can pull up the tubes. Oh, I wonder if Poikos went to sleep. They don't even have them, they're showing Kindred, Stealing Fire, and Banana Codex right now. Banana Codex is another, top team. Oh, no way, they moved into third? Banana Codex has gotten P5 down to 30%. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, let me pull up the tubes and let's see. FF14 Eureka guide. That's for Baldessian Arsenal. I don't need that yet. Easy mode, Eureka Animos. Let's try this one. Unless there's a, yeah, I think we need to, there's a vendor or something too that we can buy elemental gear before we actually start doing stuff, I think. There's got to be a full solo guide. Solo party or with a level 60 friend. This is from 2 years ago. Is it still relevant? Posted a couple links in the Assorted Games channel. Oh, what you got, Big O? Happy bastards. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, the Valheim 1.0. Yep, Guild Wars 3. We watched all the Guild Wars 3 stuff yesterday. Or at least the announcement at Summer Games Fest. Happy bastards. Your goal is to become stupidly famous. With all the tactics and none of the tact. Yeah, let's see if this is gonna be okay. The best of you. Sorry, Foo. I gotta put you on the pause. We gotta put you on the pause, and then aim my display capture. There we go. You. Absolute guide to efficient Eureka leveling.
Are you looking into getting this beautiful elemental armor? Or perhaps expanding your relic collection? Or perhaps really want to get the best mount in the game?
Yep.
Not biased. If so, you're probably aware that there is only one thing standing between you and your loot. A map.
Hang on. 14. BGM off. Actually, let's mute all sound. Boop.
Massive Eureka level grind. Or is there? Although it can seem daunting at first, getting through Eureka can be much less painful than what you'd expect, as long as you know what you're doing. The game itself actually doesn't give you too much information, as Eureka is designed in an old-school MMO style that relies on players to gather and share information and help each other out. As someone who's been kind of addicted to this content for many years and leveled 6 different alts in Eureka prior to making this guide, I realized that there is not enough information out there that focuses on optimizing the Eureka leveling experience.
Hey, that's exactly why I made my Emperor's New Gear Set video, because all of the information was disjointed or wrong.
This guide is going to help you understand how to best make use of the tools Eureka offers, and hopefully get you all leveled up and ready for looting in about 13 hours, give or take. It might take you a few more hours to build an actual weapon and of course to watch this guide, but all in all it should be done in less than 20 hours. This guide is best suited for solo adventurers. I've also included sections that offer recommendations for high-level friends that want to help carry their newbie friends. During the filming of this guide, I leveled a new character to make sure I've got all the right footage and double check the information I would be giving. However, some of my early footage got corrupted and I almost gave up the whole thing, having no other Eureka alts left to restart the quest with. But then I boosted and leveled yet another character to redo the footage and in the process test additional leveling strategies. I'm really happy that this happened, as I was able to try a wider variety of strats, as well as to make the journey with different job roles in parallel. Before we dive in, here's an overview of the guide's chapters, so feel free to jump around as you need. Chapter 1 offers a quick look into Eureka basics, the unlock, how elements and elemental level work, how the weather plays part in the content, and how to use the Eureka Tracker, a community-run website tool that's going to be your best friend in this journey. This chapter is a
Man, is all of Eureka like fishing, where there's like shit that is all weather-based and time-based and stuff?
must for anyone completely new to Eureka. Chapter 2 covers all the core information about how the experience scales, how fates scale, and when it's worth doing them, how to best utilize the challenge log, what are mutations, adaptations, and how to use the bestiary. This is probably the most important chapter, with all the core mechanics explained, which will be expanded upon later when diving deeper into specific instances and situations. Refer back to this chapter if you forget any experience scaling information.
Chapters
Chapters 3 to 6 cover specific instances, while I'll dive deeper into what I would recommend recommend focusing on for specific level ranges, and what to avoid. For these sections, you can follow them along as you're leveling if you wish to. The ends of these sections contain small summaries of my recommendations if you're feeling very lazy and just want to get a TLDR, as well as a brief rundown of how a max level friend can best help their newbie buddy. Lastly, Chapter 7 covers the
mobs
shoutouts
mutate?
to all the communities and people who's helped me gather this data, and some of my personal advice on how to tackle the community of Eureka on different data centers from my own experience in EU and NA. And with that, let's get started. Eureka is Stormblood endgame content, so you'll need to be level 70 and have base Stormblood expansion finished.
That's
The
what I
unlock
thought. I
quest
can't even
is
do
unlock
it.
as Reach, which takes you to the actual
Fuck,
Eureka
I need 3 more
NPC
levels.
in Kugane, off-brand Tancred, at the Pier 1 Aetheryte. Eureka has a separate leveling system from the rest of the game that is focused around elemental experience. Elemental experience is tied to a character rather than jobs, so you may change jobs inside Eureka and keep the same elemental level. Just be mindful it's still Stormblood content, so anything that's under level 70 outside Eureka is going to get destroyed inside of it. There are 4 Eureka instances: Animos, Pagos, Pyros, and Hydatos, and you'll progress through them at an order as you level up and finish quests. All enemies inside of Eureka have an elemental affinity, and so do you. You will be switching your element around with the help of the Magia wheel, which allows you to go offensive or defensive towards enemies as you need to. If your element is the same as that of the monster, you're defending against it. To go offensive against the enemy, make sure to pick an element that is marked with this little sword icon. Here are some macros you may use to keybind these stance changes without considering it much. Alternatively, right-clicking the enemy HP bar and then
Wait, you could just do / magia attack or defense, and it'll auto pick the element for you?
selecting a stance also works. You have a limited amount of spins, but they slowly recharge and can all be recharged at once if you interact with the Magia wheel inside the base again. Eureka is filled with monsters, and killing some of them will spawn specific notorious monsters, or essentially fates. You'll need to kill these in order to gather materials for your relic progression, and they also give experience for finishing them. Every fate has a level assigned to it, and in terms of boss HP, fates sync down to everyone who is in the instance that is within its level range or higher. Monsters that spawn a specific fate are always exactly 5 levels higher from the fate. The fates are designed so that people do them together, regardless of how many people work to spawn them, and every fate goes to a 2-hour cooldown from the moment it has spawned. When the fate dies is of no consequence to the cooldown, with one exception in the last zone. This means that waiting for other players to join the fate for several minutes is common, and isn't affecting the cooldown timer in any way. Don't be a pre-puller, nobody likes those. This fate scaling formula also ensures you'll be able to do most fates by yourself, even if you're playing all alone in an instance. The weather and the time of day in Eorzean time play a significant role in Eureka as well. Some enemies only appear during certain weather conditions, and some fates as well. A very handy tool you can use to keep track of all this is Eureka Tracker. This tool is your best friend, a glorified community
Is that a whole
notepad.
website?
It has maps of enemies, lists of what enemies need to be killed for specific fates to spawn. You can use it to mark cooldown on when fates can respawn. It has quest locations. It also offers a shareable link so that community cooperation is made possible, and you'll often find people asking about the tracker in the shout chat. To simply check the weather, you can open any tracker as the weather conditions are shared across all Eureka instances worldwide. But when you enter a specific instance, if your goal is to do fates, make sure to check if there is an ongoing tracker for that instance, so you don't waste time trying to spawn something that's on a long cooldown. You can also see what other players are inside your instance by going to the player search menu. New joiners have 180 minutes in their timer, so this helps you to get an idea of whether the instance is old, new, busy, or even closed.
Oh, so
If
you
an
get
instance
3 hours
closes,
per
fates
instance.
can still be spawned, by the way. You can sort of recognize a closed instance by the fact that there were no new joiners for like 30 minutes or more, but this can vary a lot depending on the Eureka activity on your server and your local time of the day. Enemies that are tied to different weathers are sprites. They only spawn during their appropriate weather window. For example, water sprites only spawn during rain weather, or wind sprites only during gales. During fair skies, there are no sprites. Note that sprites exclusively aggro with magic, so if you cast something nearby them, you'll pull them to yourself. Walking around them
Oh,
is
wow.
otherwise safe. Ashkin enemies are basically undead, demon enemies, and they spawn only during night, between 6 PM and 6 AM Eorzean time. You'll recognize them on the tracker map from this moon symbol, but in the game directly, it usually makes sense what an undead enemy is. Mummies, skeletons,
Are there any other enemy types in the game anywhere that are like that, where they're passive unless you cast something near them?
Boots, anything that looks sort of dead. These enemies all have blood aggro, so they won't attack you unless your HP is low. Walking around them is otherwise safe. Sprites and Ashkin enemies both tend to be a little bit scattered around the map when they spawn, unlike other enemies that are usually hanging around in clusters. Most other enemies in Eureka have sight aggro, so sneaking behind them is almost always an option. But there are also specific enemies with sound aggro, so I'll mention them when they become important. Generally,
You have to
assume sight
RP
aggro
walk.
and be ready to move behind enemies to avoid them while moving around. Targeting an enemy to see their hitbox marker can help you figure out where they are facing. For starters, you need to understand that elemental experience is not the same as normal job experience, so nothing that helps boosting regular experience will work in Eureka. For example, FC actions or ether ID rings, food, none of that will work. However, you should visit your local market board and buy some potions of harmony or items to craft them, as they give you 10% elemental experience boost in Eureka. Inside Eureka, there are also these elemental fairies that give an hour-long buff in elemental experience and damage.
What?
And a passive region. There are always 3 fairies in each instance on random locations. Sometimes it takes some searching to find them, but it's really worth it to seek them out while leveling. In Eureka, the experience will scale in very consistent ways. It depends on your own level in comparison to monsters' level. This scaling is the key to understanding how to level quickly and efficiently more than anything else. The key numbers to remember are 6 and 9. The experience gain will be higher as enemy level is higher in comparison with yours, peaking at 6 levels difference. There's a drop off after that, and once there is a 9 levels difference, you don't get any experience anymore. It is also rather a bad idea to be killing enemies of your own level, as they give less than half the experience compared to enemies that are 1 or 2 levels higher. Killing monsters lower than your own level is virtually useless in experience farming
really,
terms.
you want to be
This
looking at something that is like 4+ levels above you, right? 4 to 8.
Also goes for party members. If you have someone in your party who is 9 or more
That's
levels higher than
crazy.
you will be getting no experience from regular enemy kills. So if you have a level 20 friend who wants to help you, you first need to get to level 12 to be in the experience gain range. However, then your level 20 friend can help you kill level 18 enemies, so 6 levels higher from you, in order to ensure the best XP gain for you. 6 levels higher monsters hit like a truck though, so to put this into a practical perspective, if you're leveling solo, you'll usually be going for 1 to 2 levels higher, while in a small party, you'll be going for 3 to 4 levels higher enemies from the lowest person in the party. In a full party of people around the same level, you should be able to handle 6 levels higher easily. The tank would need to be in the defensive element, while
Bro,
the
is that
rest
the
of
video?
group
What the
in
fuck is
offensive
going on?
stance to tackle this. So, how do you
Oh,
exactly
okay,
decide
that was
what
just
level
her
you should be
capture.
tackling in any scenario? This is where
Weird.
chaining comes to play a part. The chain will appear on your magia board as you're killing multiple enemies in a row. It maxes at 30, and every 5 chain kills, you'll get a nice little chunk of experience bonus. The higher the chain is, the more experience every kill is worth, and the less time you have to kill the next monster in the chain. This is why you want to focus monsters that are higher in level from you, but also those that don't make you lose the chain along the way because they're too tanky or make you work too hard to stay alive. Note that sprites, ashkin, and mutated or adapted monsters give more experience than regular enemies, so when
Now I know
possible,
why you
try
said you need to be able to kill them efficiently. Go. So that you can just keep chaining.
aim those types of enemies for chain 5, 10, 15, etc. This way, you'll bank some juicy experience on those chain bonuses. Once you finish your first quest in Animos, you'll unlock the Eureka portion of the challenge log. It is located under Other
luck,
section,
Callie.
and it resets weekly every Tuesday at 9 AM server time. This will significantly help you boost through several levels, and it can be used strategically to help you get through some of the more grindy level ranges in Eureka. Generally, keep in mind the Tuesday reset and how much time you have to finish the challenge log before the reset happens. If you're starting the grind late in the week, make sure to finish it quickly to not waste any experience. If you're starting your grind on a Wednesday, you may want to try to delay finishing as many categories as you can until later in the week. The reason for this is that the challenge log experience scales with your own level. While it can be useful at any level, some level ranges are a bit slower to get through than others because
That's
enemy
huge,
options are not
actually.
as good, and this is where you can use the challenge log to help you speed through those more efficiently. I'll of course be giving some advice to where I would use the log in every instance, but you'll adjust this to your own needs depending on your available time. game. I've mentioned mutations and adaptations a few times, but note that this only becomes available in Pagos and onwards. Some enemies can cast mutation or adaptation abilities during specific weather conditions, and if they do, they pretty much double the experience gain in comparison to their regular counterparts.
Oh, wow.
With the help of the Eurekan community over the years, mainly Eurekan Explorers Discord, who started this project, and Eurekan Academy Discord, who helped me update this over the years, there exists a bestiary, a monster compendium of all the enemies inside Pagos, Pyros, and Hydatos that mutate or adapt, and the
Dude, I fucking love video game nerds, man. The fact that people put shit together like this amazes me, and I absolutely love it. I'm here for it.
conditions under which this happens. I've included links to this below, so make sure to use them when you need them. The spreadsheet form is a simple matrix. You check your current weather, is it day or night?
Game's just like, here's a bunch of shit. We're not really going to tell you a whole lot. And the entire community is like, okay, we'll make our own shit. Don't worry about it.
And then locate an enemy around the level you need that has a chance of this cast. A dear friend from Light Data Center remade this in a tracker form that tracks current weather conditions more automatically, so use whichever you prefer. Note that the website tracker is not updated all the time, so the spreadsheet bestiary might have more information for some weather windows. Mutations and adaptations don't exist in animals. They are rare in Pagos, much more common in Pyros, and in Hydatos the mutation rate is 100% as long as you know the right conditions. Also, the enemies that spawn fates will never mutate or adapt. NMs or fates give experience in a calculated way, depending on their level and on your own level. You need to be at worst one level lower than the fate level in order to get its full reward. This means, for example, to get the full crystal, experience, and feather drops you need from Pazuzu, a level 20 fate, you need to be level 19 or higher. This also means that going to a fate while you are too low of a level for it is usually not a good idea, especially in Animos and Hydatos. For example, grinding monsters around your level when you're level 6 will give you about 700 experience per kill. Finishing a level 20 fate will give you about 2.5k experience, the maximum you can get from a fate at your own level, and it will also give you no other drops, no crystals, no lockboxes or else. This means that you're simply wasting time traveling there, as killing 4 enemies to match that experience takes only about a minute, while going to a fate can sometimes be several minutes of travel, sneaking around high level enemies, and then also waiting for everyone else to join, in order to then get no reward for it. In Pagos and Pyros, Fate XP has been buffed a few times, so there are some exceptions to this, but I'll be talking about my Fate joining recommendations within the instance chapters. Generally, it is more beneficial to focus on regular enemy grind until you're at least halfway done with your leveling inside any instance. Lastly, there is a gear item you can get to help yourself do more elemental damage and have higher elemental defense as well. While this does not affect experience directly, it definitely helps the journey, and I highly recommend getting one of these gear items. They are role dependent, so you'll either want Kirin or Sode if you're going to use a physical job in Eureka, or a Vermilion body if you plan to use a caster or a healer. This fellow in Pier 1 sells them, and the materials you need for them are tradable. For Kirin body, you'll need 2 cryptic seals, while for Vermilion body, you'll need 3 Damascene cloths. Their price is usually not too high, and you'll surely get this money back with all the Eureka loot later down the line. These items are also best in slot for Eureka because of their elemental bonus, item level, and 5 materia slots, so you're not wasting gil, especially if you plan to build several weapons or gear sets in Eureka. To sum up this section, these are all the things to keep in mind while grinding in Eureka in general. Focus enemies higher than your level to utilize the experience scaling calculations. Make sure to keep the chain going, and if possible, kill sprites, ashkin, or mutations every 5 chained enemies for higher XP bonuses. Be mindful of challenge log weekly reset. Make sure to have Potion of Harmony and Elemental Fairy buff running whenever possible. Once in Pagos, Pyros, or Hydatos, use the bestiary to help you focus mutations and adaptations, and focus on fates only when your own level is close to fate
This video is
level
also
or
2
higher.
years old, goat.
As a reminder at the start, before you go in, visit the market board and get yourself some Potions of Harmony, as well as 2 Cryptic Seals if you plan to go as a tank or a physical DPS, or Damascene Claws if you plan to go as a healer or caster. Take these.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause it there because I want to go look at, where's my game? Okay, those are 1,000 gil. That's not bad. What was the name of the other shit that you trade in to get the gear?
These items score physical and is carried by everybody miles relating to custom masking cloths. Their price is usually 2 clear Eureka or a vermilion body if you plan to use a caster or a healer. This
Vermilion.
fellow in Pier 1 sells them, and the materials you need for them are tradable. For Kirin body, you'll need 2 cryptic seals, while for vermilion body, you'll need 3 Damascene cloths.
Damascene cloth. You know what? Let's just buy 10 of them right now, because I'm going to use them. A long, complicated process. Traditional fabrics. Can I craft this? Or no? How do you get these normally if people are able to sell them? Oh, they drop in BA. Oh, I see now. Okay. Wow, so when this was first available, when Eureka first became available, nobody could just buy gear immediately. You had to just go and do a normal grind without the elemental gear until people started getting to Baldesian Arsenal and getting these drops to be able to sell. That's crazy. And this is on the pier. I think it's out here. Where's it at? Shop, Pier 1. I think... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, man. Now I miss Stormblood music. Yeah, I have to be level 70. Oh, it takes 3, dude? It takes 3! That's 150k. Holy crap. There's no, There's no market board here, is there? I have to go back to one of the major cities, I think. There's a hunt board. Hang on. There's got to be a market board here somewhere, right? Dory markets. Jeweler. I don't know where or what the market board looks like here, though. Company chest. Material supplier, repairman, gambler. Oh, it's right here. So expensive. Oh, I go. And since I'm going to be doing this on Astro, I'm going to want the healing one. which will also allow me to do this for Scholar and White Mage. And Sage. Elemental bonus plus 218 and haste plus 3. Okay. Cool. So we have Harmony Potions. We have our Vermilion Cloak of Healing. Yeah, I still need two and like a third, not even a third, two and a quarter level, 2 and a fifth level. I need a sneeze of XP to get to 68. Okay, so let's go back to this then.
Their price is usually not too high, and you'll surely get this money back with all the Eureka loot later down the line.
You know what, Callie, though? Like, watching any sort of guide video like this is always going to be like, well, this seems just completely overwhelming. But then, like, as you jump in and do it, you're like, okay, it's really not all that bad.
These items are...
It's like trying to watch, like, a raid strat video without having done it yourself. You're like, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. But then, like, you get in there and you, like... As you're doing it, you start to understand it a lot better.
Also best in slot for Eureka because of their elemental bonus, item level, and 5 materia slots, so you're not wasting gil, especially if you plan to build several weapons or gear sets in Eureka. To sum up this section, these are all the things to keep in mind while grinding in Eureka in general. Focus enemies higher than your level to utilize the experience scaling calculations, make sure to keep the chain going, and if possible, kill sprites, ashkin, or mutations every 5 chained enemies for higher XP bonuses. Be mindful of challenge log weekly reset, make sure to have Potion of Harmony.
Is that a thing? Maybe I missed that earlier when she was talking about the sprites. So do you only get higher XP from the sprites if they're part of a chain of 5 or more?
And elemental fairy buff running whenever possible. Once in Pagos, Pyros, or Hydatos, use the bestiary to help you focus mutations and adaptations, and focus on fates only when your own level is close to fate level or higher. As a reminder at the start, before you go in, visit the market board and get yourself some Potions of Harmony, as well as 2 Cryptic Seals if you plan to go as a tank or physical DPS, or Damacian Claws if you plan to go as a healer caster.
Okay.
Take these items to this fellow in Pier 1 and make sure you have this body equipped every time you're in Eureka. When you enter, do your initial quest with Kryl, which will unlock your first Magicite put into your elemental wheel. Put the Magicite anywhere into the board and try spinning it around a bit to get a feel of how it works. Interact with the board again to refresh your spins. At this point, if you want to keybind these spins, make 2 macros to put on your hotbar, /magia attack and /magia defense. Use shout chat to ask if anyone has seen an elemental yet. If yes, this might be immediately available if it's nearby. If not, remember it for later. Whenever you run into an elemental fairy, take its buff and mark it for a refresh later. Don't bring enemies into the fairy as they can actually kill her. Talking to Kryl further will also unlock the ability to attune to the Aetherite to Eureka section.
You can kill the fucking XP fairy?
In the challenge log and the Eurekan Provisioner NPC. You'll want to immediately...
Is there anything that would prevent somebody from just trolling an entire instance and going around and getting all of the XP fairies killed?
Immediately buy Eureka potions from this NPC, at least 100, because they're your passive regen potions you can just chug as you grind. Super useful. After you've gotten these potions, my recommendation is to mount and exit the base.
Oh shit, I missed what potions you were talking about.
Will also unlock the ability to attune to the Aetherite, the Eureka section in the challenge log, and the Eurekan Provisioner NPC. You'll want to immediately buy Eureka potions from this NPC, at least 100, because they're your passive regen potions you can just chug as you grind. Super useful. After you've gotten these potions, my recommendation is to mount.
Wait, is that even going to be, like, she said passive regen. Is that something I'm even going to need as a healer? Like, I could just heal myself. You're a paladin, heal yourself. Like, feels like I'm not going to need those.
Exit the base, going to the far left. Your first focus is to get to level 5 and finish the level 3 and level 5 quests, which give you additional magicites and make you much sturdier. Pass along any level 1 enemies, you don't want to waste time on those. They are all sight aggro, walk behind them, selecting them to see their hitbox if you don't know where they are facing. Go until you find this little lake with a variety of monsters ranging from levels 2 to 4. If you're a DPS, feel free to attack enemies that are 4 levels higher from you, one by one. Anytime you level up, make sure to change enemy target and go higher level again. If you're a tank or a healer, you should be killing monsters 2 levels higher from you at this stage, but you can pull several at once. Keep doing this until you're level 5, then go back to base to finish your 2 available quests. Note, if you have trouble staying alive on any job, turn enemy level down.
Is this whole thing quest chained, like throughout? Because she's talking about going back and something about Kryl. I do remember the one time that I went out there years ago, that like Kryl is like the main, like, we're gonna go investigate this place.
A notch, but always aim to kill monsters that are higher level than yours. Don't forget to be in the offensive stance and keep chugging Eureka potions. As for the quests, once you talk to Kryl, the quest location won't show up on the map anymore. You can always check the quest locations in the Eureka tracker. For the quest level 3, you need to enter this small cabin, which is surrounded by some level 7 side aggro enemies, so carefully sneak past them. If there are any boots in the house, don't worry. They're Ashkin, they won't touch you unless your HP is low. For quest level 5, the location is more out in the open, but still requires some sneaking around side enemies. Make sure to interact with the Magia board to equip both new Magicites once you're done with these quests. Put them all into the same slot. This works best as it offers most offense, and if you need defense, you can simply swap to full defense with your macro. You will rarely ever need full defense, so this is the most optimal way to build Magia board these days. Anything other than putting the Magicite into the same spot means wasting your time, as you kill enemies slower. From level 5, your next goal is to get to level 13 when the next quest is available. Until then, keep doing the same thing. This time, as a DPS, focus enemies 2 to 3 levels higher, whatever you can handle while keeping the chain going. As a tank or a healer, focus enemies 1 level higher, but pull at least 3 of them at once. Beware that once you hit level 6, you start losing significant amounts of XP if you die and don't get raised by someone. You can also de-level after this stage, so when you die, simply shout and ask someone for a raise. Both Aetherites unlock at level 9, so you can go attune to them when you find the time. Also, during the 6 to 13 grind is where you'll start getting closer to finishing some of your challenge logs. Of course, what you do with your challenge log will depend on how close you are to weekly reset. If Tuesday is soon, just hurry with the log and make sure you complete it ASAP. However, if you have some time to spend, my recommendation is to try and delay finishing the challenge log for as long as possible. If you want to pay attention to the challenge log, you can utilize it by delaying and staggering the categories across higher levels of animals. On a side note, if you are in a very busy instance where a lot of faith
Does each, so Eureka has the 4 different zones, right? Does each zone have its own challenge log then?
are popping during your higher levels, you can try delaying some of your challenge log until Pagos. Once you're level 13, you'll want to go.
No, it's just one big challenge log. Well, I'm assuming then that the enemies in the challenge log are only in particular zones.
Go back to the base and finish your next quest.
So you can't. I guess my concern is if you like, is it possible to do the entire challenge log before even getting to Hydatos?
Your 4th Magicite. The enemies around the quest location are either Sight or Ashkin, so just walk behind them.
So note to self, don't do that.
You'll notice enemies after level 14 hit a bit harder, so you don't want to delay your quest, as this Magicite will help you a lot in killing things faster. Don't forget to put the Magicite into your board before you go back to grind. This is where you want to keep doing the same thing, but also occasionally trying to focus some enemies
Moss Lobster?
on fates
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
a,
If there is an ongoing phase train, you can join it at this stage. Remember to
That's
not
the second
waste
cousin of the
time
rock
by
lobster.
going to fates that are more than 2 levels above yours. It will give you very reduced rewards and you benefit more from the grind. Once you're level 17, this is where you will get your final quest and the final Magicite. The Magia wheel enemies around the quest location are sound aggro, so
Oh, it reset. Oh, so the challenge log reset. That's why she's talking about if it's later in the week and it's closer to Tuesday, go ahead and do the challenge log because it resets with the weekly reset.
toggle walk when you're going around them. You may want to keybind this option somewhere if you don't have it already, as Pagos will soon bring more sound aggro enemies to your life. Note that you can go back to Cryo and immediately interact with the Magi board to get the Magicite into your wheel. There will be a continuation to the quest which requires 99 Animos crystals to finish, but you do not need to hurry with this. From level 17 onwards, it is time to finally focus on Fates more actively. You'll want to finish your Animos weapon before you move into Pagos, regardless of what your Eureka goals are. You'll need approximately 300 to 400 Animos crystals to finish your level 17 quest and the weapon both, as well as 3 Pazuzu feathers which are obtainable from Pazuzu Fate when you're level 19 or higher. Pazuzu can only spawn during Gale's weather, but he can only be prepared during night, so as you're getting closer to 19, keep in mind the weather and try to hurry the challenge log categories if needed to get to level 19 before the Gale's window opens up. Note
There's
that
a lot of
night
conditional
and Gales
shit going
do
on
not
with
need
this.
to overlap. Pazuzu himself can spawn during day as well. It's just that wraiths need to be killed during night in order for it to pop. Wraiths are Ashkin, so they simply aren't there during the day. When you have 99 Animos crystals, finish your level 17 quest, and then any remaining crystals you have, you can take to Geralt and exchange them into Protean crystals. You'll need 1300 Protean crystals for the weapon, but exchange rate is pretty good, so that shouldn't be too much more than 300 Animos crystals. If you're farming in a totally dead instance and Pazuzu is nowhere to be seen, you can also farm regular fates and then buy the feathers for the final upgrade at the Birdwatcher NPC. If
Oh, you
you're
can
aiming
buy
to
the
build shiny
feathers.
elemental gear, note that you do not need any gear from Animos. Just finish your weapon until it's nice and shiny. To sum up, this is what I would recommend for Animos. The entire time, make sure you have Potion of Harmony ticking, as well as Elemental Fairy bonus and your Eureka potions while killing enemies. From levels 1 to 5, focus enemies higher than your level, 3 to 4 higher for DPS, 1 to 2 for tanks and healers, and then finish your quests. From level 6 to 13, focus on killing monsters higher than your level, 2 to 3 for DPS and 1
Oh shit,
level
this is
higher
a
for tanks
hour-long
and healers,
guide.
and then finish your
Holy
quest
hell.
at level 13. Attune to the Aetherites when you're level 9. Some of your step 1 challenge logs will also finish here. Try to delay steps 2 for as long as you can. From level 14 onwards, mix enemy grinding with some challenge log finishes.
Yeah,
At
the
level
spreadsheet is
17,
color-coded,
do the
Marie.
part of the quest that gives you your final Magicite. At level 17 and after, focus on fates and finish remaining challenge logs if needed to hurry to 19, if there is a Pazuzu window coming up. Gale's weather after or during a night cycle. Make sure you have Animos weapon finished before you are journeying into Pagos. Though you can leave Animos at level 17, I suggest going to Pagos at level 20. You can stay in Animos longer if your
Okay.
weapon isn't finished, but if you are 20 and have the weapon done, go to Pagos, as experience is well worth it over there. All in all, depending on your instance activity, if you see Pazuzu or not, and how much of the challenge log you manage to finish, Animos should take you about 3 to 4 hours to finish, both leveling
Oh, that's
and
not
the
bad.
weapon. As a final note, if you have a level 20 friend who's helping you out, follow my steps until you get to level 12 without your friend being in the party. After level 12, party up with your friend and have them carry you by killing enemies 6 levels higher from your own. During your journey from 1 to 12, you can have your friend outside the party spawning fates that are around your level range, so you can quickly join them as they pop and get a little boost in experience that way, as well as
That's
some
cool.
crystals. If your friend has elemental gear, they'll be able to kill enemies above level 20 as well once it's needed. If not, then after you hit level 17, finish your quest and focus on fates together or monsters that are level 21. That should be doable for any level 20 player. And congrats, you're done with Animos. Now let's move on to Pagos. Welcome
Okay.
to Pagos.
We're not looking at Pagos today. We're not looking at Pagos today. I still need 2 and a sliver levels before I can even do any of this stuff anyway. What is this? Oh, that's from Goat. Oh, is this for my new gear? Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Snack. Ow. I just had my snack. I ate my breakfast burritos. They were yummy. It was yummy. Yeah, I didn't think I was high enough to do that. I'll have to take it to a melder to go and do it. I don't know if that's the optimal material. It's what you wanted. So this is determination and direct hit. I mean, both of them are going to be pretty good. And considering that the chess piece doesn't have any direct hit on it, it's probably going to be okay to slot that. Only the DPS gear comes with, yeah. Well, yeah, I have to hit 70 before I can do any of that anyway, so. You must confess. Don't need that one anymore. I can close this. I'm gonna go ahead and like that video. And that is getting bookmarked. Cool. Well, we got a game plan for when I hit 70 then. What are my options here? Ew, I'm at the Bartram's Metal Doma Castle era. Wait, I'm 67. Why can't I run Doma Castle? That seems weird. Oh, my eye level. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I haven't really upgraded anything. Chat, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'm gonna call it a day at 6 hours here. But yeah, we are gonna be like today was good. I got to start when I wanted to start, and I think that's what we're gonna be doing. We are, I believe, probably going to be pushing, you know, typically probably, you know, 8-ish hours, normally. Like right now, if the Vault Hunter stuff was on, I'd be flipping over to that because I believe the server restart stuff is at like 5 or 5:30 my time, but I'd rather wait until they investigate and figure out what's going on with the servers. So I think I'm gonna chill for the rest of the slothy Sunday night, and just relax. Probably take care of a few things around the house. It is garbage night, so do a little bit of cleaning, get things out and ready for the garbage men tomorrow morning. But yeah, thank you guys for being here and hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Goat and Callie, thank you guys again for coming along for the roulettes. I think if I got time or get around to it, maybe later tonight, I'll pop on here and see if I can't get the last 2 slash levels that I need to start Eureka this week, because later this week is when I want to start into Endwalker. Like by Friday, no later than Friday, I want to start Endwalker. So hopefully I can get through all of Eureka before then. I don't know. We'll find out. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. If anybody's brand new, make sure to hit the follow button. Come back and join us again next time. We should be starting up. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow is an off day, so I can get all my levels and stuff then. Yeah, I should be able to have all my levels and stuff by Tuesday. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is that gonna be long enough to do freaking all of Eureka, man? Let's put it this way. Mondays are typically days off. We will see what happens tomorrow. So, watch Blue Sky or Discord to see if I'm going live tomorrow. But we should be starting around 11:30ish Central Time as our new starting time, and then running to about 7:30 at night Central Time. Like I said, around 8ish hours. So follow on the Blue Sky, join the Discord, go check out the main YouTube. Again, the latest video on there is probably the one I am most proud of putting together. Even though I know it's not going to perform very well, but it's already helping people, so I'm very happy for that. And then the Vaz channel, obviously, for catching up on any streams you may have missed. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And I am going to go start doing some house cleaning. Y'all are awesome, fantastic, and amazing. Until next time, keep flexing like Goat does. And keep being awesome. I'm out. Good now. Bye-bye.